name is Charlie Brown. I am a 54-year-old divorcee. I am by trade a social worker. That's what I went to school for. But currently, I own a nonprofit, and I also have a boutique in my nonprofit. I live on the Golden Gulf Coast of Mississippi in a very small town like Mayberry called Moss Point, and I love the beach, so that's why I stay here. I was in a low point in my life. I was just lost, feeling like blah, feeling like I didn't want to be here. All that crap you feel when you're, down and in the gutter. And I was scrolling on Facebook and I just saw it. And of course, free got my attention. So I was like, yeah, I want a free challenge. Yeah, I want to do this. So when I started to make a Room for Boaz challenge, a lot of things just spoke to me. It's funny. There's a lot of things that I've always known, that I always, used to practice way like back in the day. Life just happens and you forget it, or you stop doing it, or you think something's better. You may try that. But while I was doing this particular challenge, everything seemed logical and practical. And the way that it was presented to me and taught to me and told to me, it just made sense. It didn't sound preachy. It didn't sound judgmental, or it didn't sound. It just spoke to me. It came to me with ease. So I stuck with it, and then I did the discovery call, and I wanted to do more because I felt like that was a great start. I felt like if that little bit helped me, what could being in the program further would help me. I remember with my journey in the program for women, the camaraderie. I did not participate in any of the trips, but I would have loved to. I love the fact that they were available and that the women could get together and do the different trips and the different retreats. There were a few online that I did participate in. I loved it. What stood out to me the most is probably obviously the 3 stages and the knowing and the doing stage. And I found myself in that knowing loop a lot. Trust me. I know people see the finished product, or well, I'm not finished, so just the better product, and think, oh wow, this, that, and the third. It's work. I'm not gonna tell you it's not work. It's work because you have to do the work. We all have to do the work if we want to get on the other side. It is scary. It is tough. It is emotionally draining. I didn't want to be here. I had gotten fired. Somebody that, I thought had my back at work turned on me. I had gotten fired from an 8-year career. I wasn't making as much money as I had made. I wasn't able to pay my bills all by myself. I had to take this old mediocre job that I didn't want to do. That was humiliating. All of that was going on inside of me. My self-esteem was kaput. I was fat. I was getting fatter. And then I'm alone. On top of all of that, I'm alone. My family's not really helping me. What are you gonna do? You gotta do something. So, I said, Charlie, you gotta do something. And this is a good place as any to start. I look at it like this. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing bad is going to happen. You're going to get something good out of it. Whatever the good is, something good is going to come out of it. Currently, my results after the program, during the program, I'm still in the little woman, so I'm still always in the program and learning. But they are magnificent. They are magnificent. Admittedly, I did date a little prior before I was completely finished. But it wasn't like full-fledged date. It was just like a casual date, lunch or dinner, movies or something like that. And the difference to me in prior dating and this dating is I could see and hear everything. And eventually it all worked out. Pre-prepared to be pursued and post-prepared to be pursued. It's literally in the title. you're preparing yourself to be pursued, and you're preparing yourself. So that's the key. You're preparing yourself. The gentleman that I'm dating now, he was so intentional and so honest. He told me that he was going to marry me the first week. He took me to meet his family the third week. He just did things that let me know personally that he was not a fraud, or he was not here to play games, or any of that. He was here to be intentional and to pursue me, and that's what he's been doing. He tells me all the time that he has a plan. He's very spiritual. He doesn't. You are on the edge, and if you are full of fear, I already know what you're feeling. I was too. I'm telling you, I'm not rolling in the dough. I do not, have it going on like that. I got bills just like all y'all do, just like everything else. So you're going to have to invest in and use your money for things that you need. And I don't know about you, but this was a need for me. And y'all, it wasn't just in relationships. It wasn't just in men-women relationships. It was at work. It was with my mama. My mama used to always argue, and I was like, she just crazy. No, I had something to do with that too. So it's not just about that. It helps you as a person, as an individual. It helps you develop better ways to connect, better ways to deal, and better ways to get through all of this and get what you want.